This is Kennett Garden Village, a new development in East Cambridgeshire, where Kennett Community Land Trust has been set up. Community Land Trusts, or CLTs, are democratic, non-profit organisations that own and develop land for the benefit of the community. Kennett Community Land Trust is overseeing the establishment of some of the homes here and also the management of some of the community space as well. Can you introduce yourselves and tell us how you're involved in Kennett Garden Village Community Land Trust?
I got involved with the Community Land Trust 7.5 years ago when we had a council meeting in the village hall over there.
And they were particularly looking for people with technical knowledge, and I work in the construction industry.
I moved up about 5 years ago, and I became interested because my daughter wanted to move up here, and I thought this might be an interesting place where she could get an affordable home.
Can you tell us a bit about the sort of principles of a CLT and the kind of things you're responsible for?
We're helping local people to stay local and young families to get their foot onto the housing market. For the estate, £90 a year will be paid to the CLT from every house on the estate.
Okay.
And that will go towards keeping this tidy.
Yeah.
Any sort of damage to things, repairs, and the all-important pond.
And the pond, which we'll talk about in a minute. So this is one of the CLT homes. Tell me about this house. How is it different to some of the non-CLT houses around?
Okay, the CLT houses are different in numerous ways. From the bottom up, all of our homes have green concrete, so we have low carbon concrete. Following that, I also recommended that we increase the thermal insulation in our buildings, so we have thicker walls and thicker wall insulation. Also in our homes, we have future-proofed them. In the rear of the homes, there's a large glazed element, and that large glazed element comes complete with an RSJ above it. And we have also, in the attics, we changed this to an attic truss, so there is a room already built in. And well, we did have rainwater harvesting due to go into the houses.
Has this pond been designed to capture those heavy storms as well?
That slope there was originally thought of as capturing water from the houses and the road to go into the pond, have that as an overflow. So this would be like a surge area as well as a pond. But what has actually happened, the water from the CLT building and this area here is plumbed in down that end, and that feeds the pond. From what little rain we've had this year, that is not sufficient to keep that topped up. So we've missed an opportunity to use that as like a buffering area for storm surges.
Okay. What would be the pearls of wisdom that you would hand over?
Everybody involved get together even before the basic planning stage. That way, things like rainwater harvesting and ponds and drainage and soakaways can all be agreed before they actually start designing it in.
Okay.
I can start setting up workshops to do neighbourhood development, community engagement, and recruit volunteers then who can get involved, hopefully, in things like the gardening areas. There will be allotments, but also there'll be public spaces. I'd say one of the big things with anything like this or Community Land Trust is to engage with the developers, with the people right at the very beginning, so they understand what a CLT is, and also they understand the individual aspirations of that particular CLT, like ours was future-proofing, and that needs to be cascaded all the way down so everybody understands and is on board.